didn't have any friends. She was as lonely as she can be. She was bullied because she was good at school, so she got bullied. Her friends always bullied her. Finally, she went somewhere calm, peaceful, somewhere it was snowing and cold. At the giant, marvelous and amazing mountain peak, the amazing gun ascended exhaustedly. They were feeling so weak. The gang ran of quest like musketeers. After a while of climbing stridently, they were facing their worst fear. Worst fear!
The face of the mountain was as white as cream. I nearly slipped and it made me scream. Like a monkey climbed a tree for a banana, the girl climbed elegantly on the icy wall. But could she get on top of the... Could she get to the top of the mountain? The girl dared not look down unless she would fall and die. As the girl climbed the mountain, she started to reach the peak. And when she reached it, she could hear dripping. Drip, drip, drip. The girl reached the slope. She wanted to ride it because it looked like a slide, but she knew she'd get hurt. Like a boy, one in five, the girl reached the summit and cheered hooray, hooray. She thought she was the best. The girl reached the peak. She saw the snow line and imagined she had a friend. So she started to make snowballs and feeling like snowballs she made earlier.
Daredevil, daredevil. He was bold, strong and brave. From young to old, this is his story. Something scared to be told.
A bit louder.
Something scared to be told. Sit back and watch the story unfold. I can't wait for my greatest accomplishment. That's slang for accomplishment. As fearless as I might be, thinking about this, he grabbed his run by luck charm. It's Ruben. It makes me shudder with fear. He grabbed the brochure. Millions have tried though. The one and only Mount Kilimanjaro!
An earthquake is coming with snow. It's like an angry crowd. I can feel like a villain who I think is going to be killed. Our bounty is undefeatable. But I and my mates can make it. And pocket of snow crust. I feel everybody's cheered. I return. Everybody follows with a turn. I told everybody to go, but they didn't listen. I'm just as super light I can go over.
The tree for a banana, the girl elegantly climbed up the icy wall. But could she get on top of the mountain? As she climbed up, she could see candy floss in the bright blue sky. It slowly moved side to side while she climbed on the icy, shiny, sparkly cliff. Cold but fun, the girl was brave and ignored her fear. As she climbed up the icy, wet hard cliff in an icy mountain, it slowly sweated. The water came out of the cold, sharp cliff. Started to drip one by one. The face of the mountain was as white as blue. The girl nearly slipped as it made her scream. As she climbed on top of the icy cold mountain, the girl thought that she was the best.
Before we reached the top of the mountain, it was time to come down. She needed to stop. The mountain started to crumble, and the girl started to mumble. She felt anxious, afraid, and she knew she had to come down. And she started to frown. She was so tired she had to come down. The the snow wet my face as the snow wet my face like the snow wet my face as I walked down the misty mountain. The snow flew away like a bunch
The
of
snow darted from the gigantic enormous mountain. It was like a white chocolate fountain. The snow was such a pest, the group thought that they needed a rest. As the hopeful group thought they were the best, they sure needed a test. The determined mountain climbers scurried like fast ants up the mountain. Although the snow was cold, they found
As
it
white as a
adventure.
cloud, the snow was attached to the mountainside. As brave as Flatman, the group of friends climbed the giant mountain. The group of friends looked like an African tribe. As daylight shone, the little ants uttered across the mountain. They wouldn't stop for a break nor a rest. They were very
As the best snow fell down the mountain, the snow thought the mountain climbers were the best, so the snow wanted to give them a test. The marvelous and brave team assembled up the mountain. The people worked their hardest to get to the peak of the mountain. And the mountain told itself, when will these people take a rest? And the mountain climbers thought that it was easy as pie, but it was just like their first day of high school with the time.
giant marvels and amazing mountain peak. The amazing gang assists. It's how you feel. They were feeling so weak. The gang were on a quest, just like these
Musketeers.
musketeers. The gang was firing,
Feeling.
so weak. The gang were on a quest, just like musketeers. The gang was
Feeling.
they started planning slowly. They were facing their fears. As time went by, the snow
You've got another bit, alright, okay.
fell against the cold, frosty ground. The atrocious, pungent mountain started to rumble. Like a hawk, the wind blew across the mountain. As an athlete jumper, the girl cheered because she got to the top like an icicle pop. As the clock struck at town, the girl ran fast as she can to the top of the clouds. As the mountain struck, the girl ran back down. She put enough into all that she could. She was in bad luck. The ground is hard than a car and the wind is howling like a growl.
As annoyed as a dog looking at a cat, Jade was angry like a bull. She got bullied, that made her angry. Jade went to the mountains to chill and was thinking about her best friend. She looked at the mountain and it looks like corn, that looks like tar balls, soft, white and creamy as being all over the corn. It was snowing slowly, falling on my head. The snowflakes looked at
She
her.
reached the top of the mountain
And held her hand up. With her friends, she went inside the cave, and it was damp, moistured and soggy. As she came down, her heart was beating as hard as metal on the car, and her climb mates were exhausted, but she was the only one who wasn't.
As white as a cloud, the snow lay on the mountainside. The ants slid down the summit, little and minuscule. They put their arms up like it was a ride. The ants was crawled on the damp green clothes. They felt as brave as Batman. They climbed up to the summit and they didn't.
At the giant, marvelous and amazing mountain peak, the amazing gang ascended exhausted. They were feeling so weak. The gang were on a quest like musketeers. After a while climbing straggling, they were
As
facing
the
their
snow
fears.
up the mountain, the icicle wind murdered up the little girl's nose. A confident mountain let the girl climb up it. She came from a mean town. It was terrifying. The little girl was breathing like this. And up the mountain, it was as cold as a fridge. It was slippy, so it was hard to climb. Could she climb or would she fall? Sometimes there's danger. She was about to fall. Crash, she fell like that.
As she walked through the snow that whipped past her, roughly like the mountain has been wrapped around her chest. The rough, slippery mountain looked towards her. The climbers arrogantly. It felt like a test. Like a group of running spiders looking for a test, for a pest. The team felt no because it felt like a test.
Marvelous!
Great.
And an amazing mountain peak. It was amazing and big. The white cloud was just as a Columbus gladiator, and the mountain was just as a mining star. As cold as a polar bear, the mountain was like a rage water.
Children of climbing the Canterbury mountain. The mountain was a massive beanstalk. Children struggling to get up. So he took out a piece of chalk to write on the wall. The dark blue trees threw soft snow. Jaden tried to get up, but the mountain started to flow. Then, eventually, he got. Theo was a young climber. When he climbed, it felt like climbing
A magnanimous.
anthill. Whilst he moved forward, he saw the mountain dancing like a ballerina because of the earthquake. The mountain is like a huge hill filled with cotton wool, and it was shaped like a big pin. Theo was tired of climbing, so he
Brave was brave. The warrior took down where the icicles lay. The rocks, which were massive, fell into the hole where the climber was panicking with fear. As scared as a skunk, the climber was taking cover while thinking of ways to get out. Do you have any ideas? As thoughtful as I would understand them, the climber called 999 for safety to get back home. There was a loud triple wings. The climber was filled with joy. The climber was thinking. Now the climber was thinking, how would he get out?